Aloha everyone. Today I wanted to just make a quick video on how you can make your oil pulling more potent. So I'm not going to make a whole video on oil pulling. I highly recommend you do some research on it and educate yourself if you're not familiar with oil pulling. A lot of people are, a lot of people use it daily. It's a fantastic practice that helps pull bacteria from the gums, the mucous membrane, your whole entire mouth. So it's a really potent practice that's been used for a long time. So if you're not familiar with it, do some research. I don't want to go into too much of it now because there's a lot that I could go into with oil pulling. But I really want to just concentrate on how I make it a little bit more of a potent practice because I'm all about hitting things hard. And when I utilize herbs, I really use the highest quality, really potent, like I don't mess around with any kind of viruses, bacteria, stuff like that, so that I don't ever deal with complications. So, what I do is, along with my organic coconut oil, and you can find this at any store. It's extremely easy to find. So what I do is I put a couple spoonfuls of this into a mason jar. There's no right or wrong ratio to this. It's just however you would like to make it. So I have the coconut oil in a jar ready to go, and I add Dr. Christopher's aseptic formula. And if you're not familiar with this one, I have made several videos on this formula that you can go through and watch and see. But it's amazing. It has every single herb in it that could possibly kill viruses and bacteria and does not kill any of the good bacteria, which is crucial because you need the good bacteria to eat the bad bacteria so that it doesn't overgrow. So it's really important. That's why you want to stay away from, alcohols and different things like that, and even chemicals. So the aseptic is amazing. It's got garlic bulb in it. It's got golden seal, lobelia, cayenne, amazing. So it's going to kill the bacteria in your mouth. So what I do is I mix, depending on how much coconut oil I'm dealing with. Like if you have like a fourth of a cup of coconut oil, I put, 3 or 4 dropperfuls of that aseptic in the coconut oil and mix it together. And that is now going to be what you put in your mouth to use for your oil pulling. So I feel like it just makes it a more potent um, product because the oil pulls the bacteria and all the viruses and stuff like that from your gums, your teeth, your whole mucous membrane, but then you have the aseptic in there that's actually killing whatever bacteria, viruses that you have. And when you do this, you want to do it I do it for about 10 minutes. You want to make sure that you're doing it long enough. So you're not just brushing your teeth and then swishing your mouth with this and then spitting it out. You definitely want to make sure that you're taking the time to swish it and really let it absorb and kill any kind of bacteria or viruses that you have in your mucous membrane. So at least I would say at the minimum do it for at least 10 minutes, and the longer the better. You can't do it too long. So that's my quick video on making oil pulling a little bit more of a powerful practice. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, and I will put the Dr. Christopher's Herb Shop link in the box below. I hope all of you have a beautiful day. Mahalo.